lesson. Today we're talking about factorizing by grouping. In this lesson we're talking about how to divide it. How to divide the expression, which consists of many terms, to the two expressions. Each of them consists of two terms. For example, factorize each of the following. Question number 1, x cubed minus 3x squared plus 27 minus 9x. How to factorize this? Firstly, we look to this expression. We say four terms. How to factorize four terms? Firstly, we divided this expression to two expression consists of two terms. How this? Firstly, we check two terms. There are between them common factor, high common factor, or we can using in this factorizing by any rule. We find 3x squared plus 27 minus 9x. There are high common factor between two expression. Firstly, we determine the high common factor between every expression. X squared is the high common factor. X cubed divided x squared equal x. 3x squared divided x squared equal negative 3. Plus we determine from this expression the high common factor. We say 9 is the high common factor. We divided the high common factor between two terms of the expression. 27 divided 9 equals 3 minus 9x divided 9 equal x. After that, we look this expression. We say there are high common factor between the expression. Which high common factor? We say x minus 3. This expression is the high common factor. We divided it to the terms of the expression. X squared times x minus 3 divided x minus 3 equal x squared minus 9 times x minus 3 divided x minus 3 equal negative 9. What we say? After that, we say x minus 3 power 2 times x plus 3. The second equation, we divided. After that, we divided to this four expression to the two expression. Every expression consists of two terms. We say x squared. We say x squared minus 4x. This is the different square. Minus 5x plus 10y. There are high common factor between two terms. After that, we put into groups. Group number 1, x squared minus 4y squared plus 5 minus 5x plus 10y. After that, x squared minus 4y. This is different square. First, after that, we open two brackets and we put x and x in the two brackets, and plus and negative in the two brackets, and we find the root between the second term, 2y and 2y. After that, we determine the high common factor from this expression. Negative 4, negative 5 is the high common factor. We divided the high common factor between the two terms. Negative 5x divided negative 5 equal x. Negative 5 10y divided negative 5 equal negative 2y. After that, what we say? We say Question number 3. 12x cubed minus 8x squared plus 18x squared y minus 12xy. Firstly, we check there are the high common factor between all terms of the expression or not. We say high common factor between all terms of the expression. We determine the high common factor. We say the high common factor is 2x. After that, we divide the high common factor to the divided the high common factor of all terms of the expression. 12x cubed divided 2x equals 6x squared minus 8x squared divided 2x equals 4x plus 18x squared y divided 2x equals 9xy minus 12xy divided 2x equals minus 6y. After that, we divided this expression into two groups or into two expressions. Every expression divided two terms. Firstly, we divided two groups 6x squared minus 4xy because there are high common factor between two terms, plus 9xy minus 6y, there are the high common factor between them. After that, we determine the high common factor between every expression. First expression, we determine the high common factor 2x and divided the high common factor all terms of the expression. 6x squared divided 2x equals 3x minus 4x divided 2x equal negative x. After that, we determine the high common factor between this expression. 3y divided 9xy equals 3x minus 6y divided 3y equal negative 2. After that, we determine the high common factor between two expressions. We found 3x minus 2 divided the high common factor between two terms. 2x times 3x minus 2 divided 3x minus 2, 2x plus 3y times 3x minus 2 divided 3x minus 2 equal 3y. Secondly, we talking about grouping the algebraic expression into trinomial expression and monomial expression. How this and what's the difference between this and the first one? The algebraic expression, which consists of 4 terms, will be divided into two at trinomial expression in the form perfect square, and the fourth term now x squared minus 10xy plus 20y 25y squared minus 30x. And this expression, what we say 4 groups. What's the difference between this factorized and another factorized? By using grouping, this factorized by grouping, we say x squared and 25y squared. What this mean? The perfect square. We can divide it. These 3 terms into two expressions, but the first expression consists of 3 terms. Why 3 terms? Because these 3 terms we can factorize it by using perfect square. What's this? X squared minus 10xy plus 25y squared. What we note from this expression is a perfect square. It's perfect square, and negative 3x 36 is a perfect square. After that, we can factorize this two expression by using factorizing by different square. By different square, we see we open two brackets. After that, we put the first expression, all of them power 2, x minus 5y plus and minus, and the root of the second term, x power 2, the root of x power 2 equal x and x. Question number 2, x square plus 9y square negative 20 plus 6xy. What is? Firstly, we check this expression consists of 4 terms. This expression consists of 4 terms. And we look to this expression. What we note? We note x square and 9y square and the middle term of them. What does mean? This means we can divide it. This expression into two groups. The first expression or the first group consists of 3 terms. Why 3 terms? Because 3 terms we can factorize it by using perfect square. X square plus 6xy plus 9y square. We can factorize this expression by using perfect square. Minus 25. X square plus 6y plus 9y. We factorize it by using the root of the first term plus y plus, because we taken the sign of the middle term, and the root of the third term, all of them power 2 minus 25, and this expression all of them power 2 and 25 is perfect square. What does mean? This means we can factorize this expression by using factorizing by different square. We open two brackets. After that, we put the first expression in the 2 terms. After that, plus sign and minus sign, and the root of the second term, 25. The root of 25 equal 5 in the 2 brackets. Now we're talking about factorizing by completing the square. What is mean, or what's a factorizing by completing the square? Each of the first term and the third term is perfect square. Firstly, we check the 2 terms which the expression consists by them is a perfect square. After that, how to find the middle term? Middle term equal positive or negative 2 root of first term times the third term. What does mean? How to factorize that? Factorize each of the following. What is first equation? 4x all of power 4 plus y of power 4. No, and I can't solve. We solving it by using completing the square. What does mean completing the square? Firstly, check. The first term is a perfect square and the second term is perfect square. This means for x power 4 is a perfect square, y power 4 is a perfect square. Firstly, add to given expression. What is? We can add to this expression the middle term. What and how to add the middle expression and why? Firstly, we find the middle expression. How to find the middle expression? Middle expression equal positive or negative 2 time root of first term time root of second term. After that, we find the middle term equal 4x power 2 y power 2. After that, 4x x power 4 plus y power 4 equal 4x power 4 plus y power 4 plus we can add this term and subtract this term. What this term? 4x power 2 y power 2 minus 4x power 2 y power 2. In the first term, we add 4x power 2 4x power 4 plus 4x y or power 2 plus y power 2 minus 4x square y square. Why this? 2 using this factorizing 4x power 4 plus 4x power 2 y power 2 plus y power 4 is a perfect square. It's a perfect square, and minus 4x power 2 y power 2 is a perfect square. Firstly, this expression is a perfect square trinomial. 2x, firstly 2x, the root of the first term, 2x power 2 plus y plus, because the sign of the middle term equal plus, the root of the third term y power 2, all of them power 2, minus the 4x power 2 y power 2 is a perfect square. We can write it 2xy, all of them power 2. After that, what we say? We say we can factorize this expression by using different square. We can open two brackets and open the first expression and put plus and minus sign and the root of the second expression. The second equation, 27x power 4 minus 30x power 2 y power 2 plus 3y power 4. What is? Firstly, we check. 27x power 4 minus 30x x power 2 y power 2 and 3y power 4 and 27x power 4 is a perfect square. Not perfect square, because 27 and 3 not perfect square. What does mean? What we know? We know there are the high common factor. Firstly, we take and determine the high common factor. We say the high common factor equals 3, and we divided the high common factor into two terms. In the two terms of the expression, 27x power 4 divided 3 equal 9x power 4 minus 30x square y square divided 3 equals 10x square plus 3y power 4 divided 3 equal y power 4. Yeah, 9x power 4 and y power 4 is a perfect square. It's a perfect square. This expression can be factorizing by completing the perfect square. Why this? Because when we factorize, we can't factorize it but by any rule from the factorizing. Firstly, add the middle expression. What this mean? The middle expression positive or negative 2 and the root of the first term and the root of the times the perfect square. 9x power 4 plus 6xy y power 2 plus y power 4 is a perfect square. We can factorize it by using perfect square plus negative 10x power 2 y power 2 minus 6x power 2 y power 2. This expression is a perfect square trinomial and a perfect square monomial. The perfect square, we can factorize it by using the root of the first term 3x squared plus y plus, because the sign of the middle term is equal, plus the root of the third term equal y. We can write this 4x. We say this expression we can factorize it by using different square. First, after that we open to plus and the minus sign and the root of the second term 4xy. The summary of factorizing. This is the summary. The summary means of factorizing all rules of the factorizing. We can using it to factorize any expression. This is the summary. All of them write it. Now we finish our lesson. See you later in a new lesson. Goodbye.